Today, on hard mode backwards. Rip money. Okay. My vacation, which speaking of, Happy America Day. This will be the 4th of July episode. Independence Day. Off we go. Contest o'clock. Okay, welcome back. Let me close that window. I was checking out some of the things on the map. And when I say map, I always mean Snowrunner. And one of the things that I discovered is that final wind turbine blade goes from the crossroads either through Heartlands or through the Institute into Harvest Corp. So it is like the longest trip, and it seems to be kind of locked behind a couple other near the end contracts as well. So it looks like that wind turbine is going to be towards the end. However, I was going to kind of, my thought was I was going to probably take something that can high saddle. I guess we'll figure it out depending on what I want to end up using. And I'm just gonna buy a 2-slot trailer to put the 2 sample potatoes in that need to go down that way, just so we can sort of do both at the same time, because there's 2 things that need to go back to the crossroads. Basically, we need to deliver those sample potatoes once we get them from, I believe, the Institute, take them down to that general area, and then go pick up the trailer. And I think we're going to bring the trailer, you know, part of the way or even all of the way to Harvest Corp, just so it's, we don't have to go back, right? It's just there. So that's my plan. Just kind of looking for that specific contract to see which one it was, and it's a contract called Wind Turbine, ironically enough. So today we're doing some logging, as you can see. I made a mistake, by the way. Drove this thing across the river, got that it needed a trailer. Trailer storage back across the other side of the river. So, yeah. To waste your $14,000 in this on hard mode, because you have to delete this trailer when you're done, make sure you grab it before you go across the river. All for one set of long logs. This is it. This is the only one. For a relatively short trip too. Just gotta watch out for logs, and this little path on the grass here that I took seemed to be pretty easy. So we're gonna use that again. I can't go through that way. I saw those rocks and I was like, can I make it over those rocks? No. No, I cannot. thing is a not a difficult pass, but makes for a pretty good long log truck. Not gonna lie. Makes for a pretty good, a lot of things truck, actually, this thing. Come on. Get the rock out from underneath me. Relatively stable. Decent power. Decent economy. Has some extra fuel. Doesn't have a big fuel tank, but it's bigger than a A&K, for example. Gets better mileage than an A&K. Oh, that was a waste of 14,000. Yeah, a waste of 12,000. Offsetting the 2,100 we just made. Okay. So, just before I do this, you just take a look at my spreadsheet. Make sure long logs 1. Yep. Rip money. Okay. Oops. I didn't want to shut it off. I wanted to back up. Saw a glimpse of the other log truck. You already know what it's gonna be. This is definitely my favorite one for mediums. Just because it does so well with it. If we need fuel, we will have to bring something to it. Because there's one right there, and then we can kind of shoot up this way. I think what way is gonna work best. What? We gotta go get him first, so let's go same way we went. And probably shoot right over this stuff. Hopefully. To the steel mill. Then I think what we're gonna do... I think we're gonna cut back across this way. Trying to think what's the best way to get across the river. Like this way's okay, but this way is sort of annoying. And this way is sort of annoying. It is the most direct. I guess we'll see how much fuel we have. Well, once we do this part of it. I think I can make it going through the mud. I feel like it, even though it's shorter, it could take more fuel. Just make sure everything's on. Yeah. Okay. We are good. Fix that. Gonna be doing some night logging. It's just part of hard mode, unfortunately. Every hour-long episode I do, it has at least one night in it. Unless I do a lot of cuts, I guess, but... yeah, we'll just, we'll do a double load here. We're gonna have to unload one and reload one. Not very difficult, and then we can just travel with the second set pack. Turn my lights on so I can see all the stumps. But yeah, then we are officially done in the Heartlands after this. So I think we're definitely we're gonna move to the Institute. I think we're gonna work there. Oh, I gotta move up further so I can get near the loading platform. Okay, mediums. Unpack. Nope. Buttons. Yeah, because this first little trip is real short too, so it's really very low risk to overload these two. Hardest part is going to be getting them out. I feel like when you only have two sets, they kind of sit really flat in the bed of this thing, and they're kind of difficult to pick out. That's the annoying part. I'm definitely a lot better with this thing than I used to be. This crane is... I've used it enough to the point where I'm comfortable with it. Not good, just comfortable. It does not bother me anymore, let's put it that way. Okay. See if we can't get over there. Do that bit of a shortcut that I was hoping will work. Yeah, we do end up like right... I just drove over a stump. We do end up like right by the gas station too, so we can roll in pretty low to where this second turn in is and still be okay. Oh, I see a whole row of stumps. Can we squeeze between? Yeah. Something I saw, which I totally forgot to do there. Something I saw Nathan Province mention is, which I don't think it matters in this truck, but if you are loading and unloading with any crane for that matter, turn off your all-wheel drive. Because just idling, it'll use more fuel if there is a penalty to your all-wheel drive being on. So you will just be sitting there burning more fuel slightly. Not a lot, but it's still, when you're trying to like skate by without a fuel truck backup, any little bit counts. Try and program my brain into doing that. Alright, let's see if it's gonna agree with me today. If I'm gonna like pick and there, nope, oh, we got one. We got one. Sometimes it'll just like, I'll be picking and it'll fall and it'll fall and it'll fall and just a repetitive cycle. Try and get them close together so I can pick up two at least. And I just shot it away. Oops. Maybe I can drop this one in the middle. About like that. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, there's one. We did turn our all-wheel drive off. Also, the tip that I can give for using this crane, always try and pick them up on the dot. As close to the dot as you can get. Then they stay nice and level like this. They don't like slip out of your gripper. Unless you have to pick them up not by the dot, but always get it right in the middle. That's like the center point. Button. I moved out of range. Okay, so yeah, just for science, let's... Oops. Got the button I wanted. I'm hitting wrong buttons today. That's the seam. Yeah, there is no... I didn't think there was an all-wheel drive penalty in this truck, but... because it's an advanced special. I didn't think so. I don't know, I feel like... I still feel like it uses less gas if I use no all-wheel drive when I can. Could just be habit, could be... I think we're still okay on gas too. I think we'll go straight. We'll take the somewhat annoying path. See if we can't make ourselves a bit of a shortcut past this. Try and cut across this maybe. Oh, that's right, we can go... We did discover that we can go this way. We did figure that out. Go like that. Up to here. Yeah, and we do have to cross this too. That's okay. Gonna be basically across this way. To there. I should have turned my engine off while I was doing this. We'll just go like that. Make it somewhere in there. Good enough. And we do have the Fleet Star fuel truck over in the Institute, so we don't have to bring I guess we... there is a gas station that I need to unlock before I have fuel there. We'll take a look. We might split the fleet. Because what I want to do is I want to get, maybe not fully split the fleet, but take a fuel truck with a tractor. I don't know what tractor I want to use, to be honest. I might bring the other tractor back to the garage and put the other tires on it so it's got doubles. Or I might reconfig the K700. I just felt like it did better at doing the fields. I don't know. Let me know in the comments which tractor you like better for doing fields. Because I don't know, I'm like sort of on the edge that the K700 was better than the K7M. Felt like it had more power. Turns a little slower, but not really. Like I feel like they turn at about the same rate. I guess you know what I'll do is I'll put the other tires on it and give it a try. It's worth trying. But yeah, I want to get over there to Harvest Corp, which is where we need to do that super big turn-in and start doing... I mean, we have quite a few episodes to do yet, but I kind of want to do like a every once in a while run a field. And then I think we'll take the K700 as a tractor over to Institute so we can do the farming there. Because it's pretty much empty on repair points. I used them all up. So I can just, you know, whatever, get rid of that add-on and I don't lose much. Again, lose a couple of tires, but... see how this route works out. Skipping a little bit of the mud going the way that I'm going. I see stumps here. This is a bad shortcut. Oh, I think I should have stayed left. That was a bad mark. I got baited. Yeah, this is the better river crossing that we found. Yeah. Take a photo moment. By all the horrendous beehives. I've been kind of slacking on my alternate hard mode fleet. I haven't made a lot of progress in Tamir. It's mainly because I'm trying to catch up still for my vacation, which, speaking of, Happy America Day. This will be the 4th of July episode. Independence Day. I think I'm gonna see where fireworks in our area are and take the wifey out tonight. Go see some fireworks. Right. This path sucks because there's stumps like right on the edge too. You can't really like take the edge. I guess in some places, but not all. It looks like there's there's stumps right on the edge. Is this the best way through? It sure looks like it. The left there looks like it kind of dips off, and I don't want to, like, flip. Yeah, we should be okay this way. Right over here. Like in the field? It kind of is. Weird place for log delivery, but there you go. It's like, what is that there for? Okay, so the question is, take a quick peek. We have, I don't think we have anything besides for the fuel truck. Oh, we have two trucks over here. We have a Fleet Star. Says there's two vehicles here. It's like incorrectly showing vehicles apparently. Yep, there's quite a bit of bridges to work on over here. There's a medium log trailer in case we need it. And there's another lumber mill too. I suppose all we need is medium logs yet, so we don't need anything more than that. That's not bad. We can fix the log bridge with the medium logs right there. So I'm guessing we should probably just take the Kenworth over the way it is and maybe continue doing some logging, seeing as we're in a logging scene today. So I am going to cut We're gonna get this over there. I'm gonna meet up with the fuel truck that's over there. And we're gonna take a look at that log bridge task and see if we can't fix that. And if there's any other things that I need to do with logs over there, we might discover them and see what we can figure out. So I'll be back in a moment. Okay, we're back. And I just ran over that sign. Don't flip me, please. So I took a look, and the only medium log over here, there is only one, is for that bridge. So we're gonna just do that bridge since we brought this over. Finish up logging in this region, and then there's a few left in Harvest Corp. I don't remember how many. Medium, oh, there's 4 in Harvest Corp. Okay. Got it. Got it. So maybe picking up that trailer if it's not part of a mission and taking it to Harvest Corp. We'll have to see if there's a log station in Harvest Corp as well. If not, it might be where we have to bring them from here or somewhere else for that matter. But that's okay. We'll do this one. It's kind of unfortunate that there is not a log station here. Or I'm sorry, a garage here. There is a log station here. Because I can't reconfigure this to do something else. So, what I might do is we are planning on taking a fuel truck and a tractor over to Harvest Corp. We might take a peek and see what log missions are over in Harvest Corp and just finish the logging so that I can reconfigure this in the Harvest Corp garage, because there is a garage there, and then it can no longer be a log truck. We can just use it. That might be the play. Not in this one. I think this one log mission is not going to take up a bunch of time, but I have a secondary plan. I brought another vehicle over. I'm going to do a little bit of scouting of this region, or this map. I always say region. Region is all of the maps. There's a single watchtower. We already got one of them, but there's one more watchtower to get. And then there is an upgrade that appears to be in a very muddy spot. And it is the last upgrade in this this entire region. Let's just go forward. Apparently, a repair trailer somewhere in this area. Bet you it's like right here. Oh, I see it. It's right there, right past the log bridge. We could maybe do that too, if we have enough fuel. Seeing as we're going to be there with a truck that can pull that out of there. Go deliver that, discover the science wing over here. Yeah, and then between this one and the next one, I'm gonna be doing a whole bunch of repositioning of vehicles. Take a look at Harvest Corp, see if I need to bring farming components with me, which is going to be a big pain in the butt. I guess it's not too bad. The Harvest Corp entrance is sort of up on the north end, which is where my tractor and implements are, so it's not too bad. Question is I gotta find the field that I'm gonna be doing over and over again in Harvest Corp. And just set up there. We'll set up shop. There's gonna be a farming operation going on up there. Probably discover the garage too while I'm up there. But yeah, 2 maps left. Halfway done. Or a little over half. 57%. Probably be 58 after this. 58, 59, 60 maybe? Today? We get the upgrade on the watchtower? But yeah, 2 maps. 2 maps to do. Don't really know a bunch about either of these maps because I didn't really need to go to either of these maps to get vehicles. Yeah, that was sort of my thing, right? Run around and get vehicles. Okay, so here's my bridge. Yeah, why not? Let's go do this quick. Because that took a whopping 6 minutes. See if I can't turn this around. Good enough. Kind of unfortunate. Do I have more? Hold on. Let me check the map. There's the other service trailer in here that I used to repair the pike that needs to get turned in, and then this one. So we do have extra repairs about. This one's full though, which is kind of unfortunate. Repair me. Where's my fuel truck? Way the heck up there. Ugh. Sucks. I know what I'm gonna do. We're gonna drive. Trying to think what's the best way to get in here. Probably this way. But there's of course an area that I would like to discover right down there. Okay, so let's grab the Tuz. We're gonna take a little side trip with the old Tuz because it needs repairs. We're gonna head down and meet that thing. So I gotta come down this way for the oh, what is this contest? It's a swamp racer. We should probably do that too. Should probably do that too. Okay. Let's do a contest today too. Except I definitely wanted to go the other way. I was kind of hoping I would use a gallon by the time I got back to the fuel truck, just so I can top all the way off. Oh, that's right. I was driving around this. I didn't have to mess with it. It's a little bumpy back here. I actually got some air off of one of these bumps. Yeah, like high uses almost no fuel in this thing, but once you kick it in auto, it's like spikes right up. If I get super low, I can just cruise around in high real slow. Okay, this way. Exclamation point. The worst part is, I should probably... Let's think about this for a sec. I should almost go get this upgrade while I do this contest. Because I just don't really care if I time it. And it is sort of that way. I guess not really. It's sort of like through the mud, and I'd have to go through like the really deep part of the mud. Okay. Before we do this, I want to pick up this task. It's over here. Just because I don't wanna come back through here. It's gonna leave me over by the other truck. Because this sort of takes me over to where the Kenworth is, it looks like. Okay. What is this task anyhow? Oh. Deliver a Don 71 that I should have taken. Because it was like right by the fuel truck. Whoops. Oh well. Okay, so it appears that this contest sort of starts in a this way direction. Other way around. This way. Off we go. Contest o'clock. Here's where you actually get into the mud. Okay. How are we gonna get across this? There appears to be a stump over that way, so we're heading that way. Yep, yes there is. Yeah, the upgrade's like way across this on the other side, and there appears to be a path. That's not a... okay. I was like, that's not a winch point? Yeah, I'd have to go through all of that to get to it. It's a good decision I decided to not sidetrack myself, and I think we can get to it along the shoreline that way, around the back. Because it's somewhere probably like by that little house over to the left there. On the top left of the screen right now. That's where my guess is. We'd spend 5 minutes getting over there and back. Oh, this is... I don't see any winch points. That twig might be a super twig. Oh yes. Super twig saved me. This is why I brought this vehicle too. Because I was like, I think going through the swamp with something that is small and can winch to everything without ripping it down. The benefit of having such a small scout is that you don't, like, these things don't even, like, really pull over. Whereas you use a full-size vehicle, it just, like, instantly rips over, you know? There we go. Yeah, we're gonna be over 3 minutes. That's for sure. Rip gold. That's okay. Now we gotta get across. Yeah, and then this is the back path that I was talking about that I feel like we can just stay up on the grass and get to the upgrade. If I can get up here. There we go. Super winch. Ow. Oh no. The tires were stuck between. I was like, I'm gonna get stuck. Definitely bronze. Definitely don't care. I think there's another point after this one. Yeah. Let's get up on the not mud. How about that? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there's our Kenworth. Seeing as we're... Oh, I can't switch trucks. I was like, seeing as we're already kind of screwed on time, I'm gonna swap and repair this thing, but... Don't do that while you're doing a contest. Good thing I fixed this bridge first, huh? Okay. Could have went around. There's definitely a way around. Okay. I think I'm going to steal a little bit of fuel from the reserve in this truck. We're going to repair up. Okay. Unfortunate. Gonna have a ton of repair points left when I turned it in. Small refract, junk repair supplies, that's the one I'm looking for. Okay. Okay, let me shut this off. And the upgrade... Yeah, see, like this way. This is what I'm thinking. Is we go follow this up here. And it's like back in here somewhere. Somewhere back in this way. Let's go find the upgrade. Still Still need to, this is a path, but I think the grass is still going to be better. I don't want to speak too soon. I feel like I'm going to regret it later. But I haven't seen many stumps yet. Just saying. This is just land that JJ hasn't bought yet. This is what this is. He's working his way over here. Okay, where is this? Not there yet. Ooh. Little mystery dip there. Yep, this is definitely the better way to go in than going all... Oh, is it back here? Yep, it's definitely back in this little... by this house. Somewhere up in here. Probably right by that tractor. Correct. It is the tractor. And it's an engine for a tractor, ironically. I just ripped it out of this thing. This little old crusty thing produces a tractor for my K7M. Or sorry, K700. Okay. Let's do this guy. Which is right about that way. See how this bridge crossing is. Probably terrible. Ooh, there's a sideboard semi-trailer. That's like hanging off the edge. There's not something. No, nothing in it. Wonder how we're gonna get that one. Means I can replace my goofy flatbed. I guess flatbeds are sort of useful sometimes. Good timing, too. This will work out nicely. Where's this other watchtower, by the way? Institute. I gotta go up there. I gotta cross the river again to get to the other watchtower. It's actually all the way up here. That works. There's another contest out here as well. Oh, I see the field too. It's like way up there. Yeah, it's gonna be a trip to get... Looks like we have implements on this map though. I see... That's right, we found a harvester. There appears to be... What is this? Something at the gas station. There's a cultivator at the gas station. Is there a trailer store here? Ooh, there's not a trailer store here. So if there's... Ooh, planter, harvester, cultivator. There is all three here. Nice. This was the watchtower that we almost killed our police star getting to. Okay, so we are near the end. So what I'm gonna try and do is get this turned in, and if I have time, it feels like I can squeeze some more time out of the ending. I'm gonna try and get that watchtower. But this is where we're gonna leave you for today. As always, like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll catch you guys in the next one.